Hello everyone, welcome to another video talking geeky stuff with me. And today's video is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and my thoughts so far. So let's play the trailer while I talk. So if anybody's followed me with my channel or anything, you know that I've been to Osaka and Kyoto. I actually landed on May 12th. It's for my birthday holiday. And of course, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Special Edition and the Standard Edition actually got delivered while I landed in Osaka. And then, of course, I came back 12 days later and haven't played it. I played it about a week after it. So I've been playing for the last week or so. Reason being because I was still jet lagged, just tired in general. And the most important thing, I was actually finishing off some games. Because I actually made a mistake 6 years ago with Breath of the Wild. I actually played it first before, for example, Final Fantasy 15 or the first Horizon Zero Dawn. I played Breath of the Wild first. And that was a wrong move because after playing that game and I went to, say, Final Fantasy 15 and Horizon, don't get me wrong, they're all good games. But the problem was, I spent like nearly 200 hours on Breath of the Wild, and the mechanics were so kind of breathtaking and so different, revolutionary. I didn't enjoy those games as much as I kind of should have. You know what I mean? Certain things like I couldn't climb, I had to go around this way. So I think I got the best out of those two games. That's why I kind of didn't play Tears of the Kingdom straight away, because I had to finish off a few games first. Example, the Horizon Zero Dawn DLC. I had to finish off a couple of RPGs as well. So I finally finished it up. So I started playing this about 9 days ago. I'm about, say, 30 hours in the game. By no means this is a review or anything like that. This is my thoughts so far. And this game, and I remember I did an unboxing 2 weeks ago about Tears of the Kingdom, and saying I was really looking forward to playing this game. And I was kind of even saying this, is this going to be my favorite new Zelda game of all time? So far, I can't say that. Having finished it, like I said, only 30 hours in. The game is so far, it's amazing. I'm having so much fun with it. If it carries on this way, yes, it's definitely going to be my game of all time, Zelda game of all time. Let's compare a little bit, right? Graphically, of course, is better, smoother, higher fidelity because it was made for the Switch ground up. Unlike Breath of the Wild, which was a Wii U port in essential, and it's kind of like tweaked it here and there. So he had a lot of inherited a lot of issues from the Wii U. But this one, they kept the art style, which is, to be honest, is my favorite art style so far of any Legend of Zelda game. Just a lot more smoother, constant 30 frames per second. Yeah, so for this game, so overall, like I say, it looks better, sounds better, runs smoother. But the gameplay wise, there is so much. I mean, before I even started the game, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos about this, reviews, and when everyone said there's so much things to do, you don't really believe it until you actually play it. There is so much things to do, and the new abilities, it's just amazing. Going forward, there's going to be so many action adventure games, RPGs, open world games. It's going to take a lot of ideas from this. Just like 6 years ago, when a lot of these open world games, action adventure games, took a lot of ideas from Breath of the Wild. Some people, do you remember the little slogan a lot of people said was, "This is their Breath of the Wild moment," things like that. So definitely coming soon. Other developers, publishers, definitely going to start taking some ideas and of course modify them and so on. This game so far, I think I've only been about 20% into the storyline because I've been doing so many side quests. You want to go to point A to point B, the next storyline, but on the way there, you want to explore this bit, investigate this, help a village do something else, and by the time you realize you spent 3-4 hours just doing that, and then finally you just did on the 5th hour you start doing one of the tiers or one of those memories, for example, and then you find the next location. By the time you get there, another 3-4 hours go by because you've been doing small little side quests. There is, and unlike other adventure games, RPGs out there, some side quests are quite boring. It really doesn't matter. So far, all the side quests and all the adventure, you just go off rails. It's been fun, interesting, and the mechanics is just out of this world. The things you can do with the new abilities is just unlimited. So I tell you that. Just trying to build things and trying to be creative. I mean, just typing stuff like that in YouTube, you can see some crazy stuff already on YouTube and how people built these, whatever I've seen some build a mech, a rocket, a spaceship, things like that. Of course I tried it, but I failed miserably. And sometimes I even tried to do a section again because I wanted to just kind of see if I can make a better, better machine or something that I can, just something I can try again and again, build something better, more creative, and so on. So far, it's the best game this year. I know we're only halfway through the year, but best game this year. I don't see any game beating this, seriously. There are some, like the reviews been, 96, 97, borderline that. It would have been better. I think this game should be the highest rated game of all time, to be honest. I know that Ocarina of Time has that, but no, that was then. This is now. You get some internet people who just review bombs. There's a lot of people who are jealous of this game for some bizarre reason. Yeah, but I think this game should be around, in my opinion, about 98%, 99%. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 for me anyway. Like I said, if it carries on this fun, carries on this, I just pick up the controller and I don't realize I spent 5 hours. It just goes so far. You're having so much fun. If it carries on this, it is going to be my favorite game of all time, my favorite Zelda game of all time. And this is a kind of almost like a rebirth kind of thing, because I think a lot of people said this, and they really go back to the old style Zelda, that kind of Ocarina of Time, as much as Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, all the games were amazing. They are still amazing games. And hopefully Nintendo releases the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD soon. We'd love to play those games again. But I think Eiji Aonuma and the director, apologies, don't remember his name, said that this is kind of like what Zelda is going to be. This kind of gameplay, this kind of mechanics, open world. And I'm all for it, because looking at it now, I don't see a Zelda game going back to that kind of linear gameplay, if you know what I mean. So yeah, my thoughts is, like I said, about 30, just a little over 30 hours into the game, having so much fun. I'm even, when I'm going to work, I'm thinking of how to tackle an obstacle, how to finish this, what should I build, things like that. I'm even having dreams about how I can complete this stage, where I'm going to go next. It's one of those games that, I'm happy that it's taken over my life, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's like I said, 30 plus hours in it. It's so far the best game of the year. And if it carries on, the best game of all time and the best Zelda game of all time. So let me know what you think. Is this your favorite game of all time? Favorite Zelda game of all time? I'd like to say thank you for watching. And please do subscribe for more talking geeky stuff. Until next time, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're in the world. And please stay safe. Goodbye.